She is so not as outspoken as I am as she is about me, about I am as about her.
You know, if money's a sin, why don't you ask Trump about why he cares about it so much with the US?
I was British, so I got a president.
We were shooting poker, and I've got more money than him, so he does what I say. And he doesn't know that because he's got 2 billion. My lovely wife. We Can't Be Friends, the music video, is about a futuristic mental health centre where they try to stop her powers. A secret underground British society. Shouldn't social media be jealousy? Our bars. Our bars. We're bottom feeder. Because it's Connor. We should aim for a bristling economy where people buy things to gain experience, so to that of an as that like that. Millionaires still ride with the Draco. Trying to take pointers from girls should be what a lad is in law. Trapping people in online games should be how the government endorses getting rid of friends. My little man. My little man's like liquid Viagra. The internet is just like showbiz, but it's from your pocket.
There should be a resident doctor who mans the team, not a consultant, in mental health circumstances.
I'm really bad at spotting washed up people because I'm really sweet and just think it's their style. Lots of denies. Lots of Harvard's like 4 stick poles with a little roof on it, with a little paper sign that says Harvard on it. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. Bickies. Playing hanky panky with an American. In a bristling economy, there is no economies of scale. Playing with your kids. Everyone wants to turn social media into a business. Mr. Beast is a traitor. You don't get people saying they didn't want to do it for money anymore. Imagine unveiling Mr. Beast in 2011. Imagine the TV. Not in person. People rent a house, they get a mortgage, they pay off the mortgage, they get another mortgage, they rent that house. Now they're a landlord. Everybody wants to do that as a job. A clause in law should be legally defined and as being a clause. See, it's what the UK knows about taxes. Just be a little fish. Just be flagrant and flippant of the use of slave. Thinking outside the box and boxing. Just a camp. Fuck around, be a spider. Slender, apparently. Bad guys. False hopes in groups. Propitiate as not a gift to the devil. One word may. One word may. One word may. One word may. I'm sure it will be reciprocated. That glob. That glob. Stop being so romantic. Stop. Once you get past all of the academic once you get past all of the academic accreditations you can attain, if you didn't take history, you can't talk about any of the people or any of the stuffs. If you imagine death in an iris, that's picking you apart. Reputation should be legally defined and as being smart and not going to school.
They're more who they are, not what they are.
Being in a one, not number one.
Beat it and build, not tax. Because it's spoilt who was smart in school, and as all the physics kids will become teachers and talk about backpacking. Because it's spoilt. You can't talk to daddy government anymore after school, can you? You can't. Accounts payable should be defined as being a class system of which knows that we equate all purchases to the same of that of an equal value. And also if you will, freelance is play and playing. Or you could even listen to a socialist and give even the money away. Where we define as to being in that of to so do as so upon oneself as one would do to another, but the other way around, but like that, you know. Where the government should have to vouch for NASDAQ as they would sell you on a degree in NASDAQ until they get to their own ages. For every ill treatment of those under the Human Rights Act in foreign nations, replace it with mental health and the fact of that and as they will be cared for. Christmas. Blip. If you confess and talk about it, it would be a confession, but the government just doesn't know what you're talking about, so rap's terrible. Sort of, such and sort. Berry. How about people saw things that are mental health friendly, as in that and as are approved for and as used in mental health institutions? Rappers just seem to be taking advantage of people's kindness in and as we would like rap songs to do with sort of more real issues or something. I think it would be a reasonable backstop to have that and as what there is for girls in such when in state incarceration in both mental health and in incarceration for criminal acts, and as that's for both genders of an in and as that grounds of appeal. Thank you very much. You have Cookies Corner. It just rolls off the tongue that Spotify uses the least power. Like filming a prison. Like YouTube money. They've got patience, seems to be the hardest rap bar. Use my head. Gotta tell them don't ignore me. 8 inches. My lawyering codified as in my lawyering codified as in my lawyering codified as in. My lawyering codified as in my lawyering codified as in my lawyering as in my codified. Imagine how old your pictures are going to get when